Hello, my name is Altair. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about the Colossus 10 speed farming team that I've made. Alright, let's get right into it. And I'll go over all the gear and the skills and stuff that I use once the run's over with. On this first wave, it doesn't really matter if you target them too much, not with a speed team anyways. But the second one, on the golem stage, you do want to target down the middle golem. Like, it works fine if you don't, but it's a little bit faster if you do. And you see when the little goblin engineer there attacks, he does chunk the boss quite a bit. When he uses his second skill anyways. His first skill doesn't do too much damage, but... Okay, and with this laser, I use the Lich King's second passive to bring everyone back to life. Okay, so a minute 30. It's a pretty fast run, not super fast, but you can see my fastest time here is 47 seconds. So it is pretty fast. It does kind of vary a little bit. It goes from anywhere from, as you see, 47 seconds to like a minute 40-ish, but it's still a pretty fast team. Okay, so let's start with Demonic Swordsman. He doesn't have any skill ups in him at all. Mostly, I try to get his crit rate as high as I can. So it's at 74%. Obviously, I want to get that to 100%. But it's still pretty consistent, and he's basically here. He does some damage, but he's mostly here to give energy. So if he stuns someone, he gives all allies 20% energy. If he crits, he restores energy to everyone. So he's just really good for turn manipulation. And of course, his leadership skill, 25% attack, always a pretty nice bonus. And this is just speed and crit rate gear that I've farmed out of Colossus 10. It's some of it is pretty good. This is a really nice piece. It's got a lot of attack on it. Could get rid of the resistance and defense, but it's not bad. Wish I had a 6-star piece right here to get put on him. I don't have the best gear, but it works pretty well. Alright, for the Lich King, so I've got attack set and crit rate. I've got his crit rate. It's 92%. That's pretty close to 100. And I have a crit damage 4 slot on him, which I would like to get that 6-star piece as well. But we use what we got, because I also use him as my farmer, so I wanted my best gear on him. Some of it's like this is still a 5-star piece. I'd like to upgrade that to 6. This is actually a pretty nice piece. Again, 5-star. Would like to upgrade that. And this is actually a really nice piece as well. Probably one of the best pieces I've got. Now for this, I recently built him, so I don't have him skilled up. I do have some copies I can throw into him to skill him up a little bit. I don't have enough to fully skill him. But like you can see, the run is still pretty fast with no skill ups, and it's this piece isn't even plus 12. So I've got him on speed, attack. Now I would like to switch this to speed crit damage attack. I didn't have enough. I didn't think I had enough crit rate on him to justify putting a crit damage piece on him, so I just threw attack on him. But most of his damage comes from this right here. So, you know, he hits 18% of the target's max HP and damage. So that's where most of it's going to come from. And, you know, he kind of has a chance to buff his own attack and crit rate. Let's see what else we got. Still a buff. That could be useful. Yeah, this is the one you want. And his leadership skill, it only applies to chaotic heroes. So, I mean, if you got a full chaos team, then, you know, that could be pretty good. But yeah, he's a very good 3-star. So now I have Shaman here, who's really good. I don't have him fully skilled up, but he is pretty close. I was wanting to just skill up the Voodoo Curse and then probably not put any more, but, you know, not super lucky so far. But, you know, we can get this down to 4 turns if I get one. Now, right now it's 5 turns with the skill up. Getting it down to 4 would be even better. It'll probably increase the, you know, speed of this by quite a bit. I just have him on speed, defense, and hit, because you really need to land that curse. So trying to get, you know, as much hit on him as possible would be nice. But yeah, this curse, I'm not sure if this works with dot damage, because I was kind of using him with the mummy and, you know, the harpy and bleeds and stuff, and like when the dots would go off and chunk down half of his health, this wouldn't go off and just finish him. Like when it did go off, it would chunk him down quite a bit. But I'm not sure like how this works with dots. I don't think it works with them. I think it only works with, you know, like physical attacks. At least that's what I've noticed. You know, if anyone knows how that works, you know, just leave it in the comments down below. But yeah, and he also, you know, reduces attack and he defense breaks, so really good unit. And his leadership skill, Guild War, doesn't really apply here, but still, it's pretty good in Guild War. Oh, I forgot to go over this guy. The Lich, I forgot to go over his passive. You want to use this passive. That way, when, you know, you knock him down to 50% health and he does his laser, it's gonna kill your team. You're not gonna survive with just like squishy, you know, attackers. So you want to use this so that when everyone dies, he'll just bring them back to life with invincibility, and then you can just sort of finish off the boss. Now, it does matter the order of the death. Like you could see in the run how the demonic swordsman didn't come back to life. It's because the demonic swordsman died before the Lich King did, so his passive didn't go off, so he just stayed dead. So every once in a while you'll get a run that the Lich King will die last and then you just lose. It's pretty rare though, and that's why I have him slotted where he is right here, because as you can see, like the order, so it matters where the laser starts. So the laser will start and it'll go from him and it'll sweep this way over in this direction, if you can see my mouse going. So it sweeps from, like, you know, left to right. Now I could maybe switch him like this, but then I would lose out on the passive. I just think, you know, just let him die. It's fine. It doesn't matter that much if the demonic swordsman doesn't come back. Most of the damage is going to come from Shaman plus the Goblin Engineer. So like having him placed here is very important. Like if I put him right here, this run would fail every single time. So it does matter, at least where the Lich King is. And of course you have the Windwalker, who's amazing. Slows the boss. She gives HP and energy to an ally, speeds up everyone, gives them energy and haste for 3 turns. She's just really good. And I just have her on speed, HP, just make her tanky so she won't die basically, and she'll just speed up your whole team. Anyway, so this is my speed team for farming Colossus for right now. I'm going to try to get it faster. I would like to get it below a minute consistently, but it's still pretty good. And if you want to build this team, well, here you go. Anyways, if you found this video helpful, please like and hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, thanks, and that's my video.